LEAP is primarily an environmental charity with a wellbeing focus as well. We've had a range of projects over the years. We've done lots of energy work. We've got a shared transport strand with a car club and e-bikes. We've got the LEAP Together strand, which is more community focused. Most recently, we brought in Renfrewshire Climate Hub, enabling and facilitating community climate action in Renfrewshire.
LEAP Together is a collection of 3 projects. We have the Community Larder, the Feel Good Festival and Digging It. This is the Community Larder, so it's a dignified food provision project. We have approaching 2,000 members who can access surplus food from supermarkets that is otherwise destined for landfill, and they can access that through the pantry here, which is open 4 days per week, or through parcel delivery or through our community fridge and freezer.
We are doing some free cooking classes, some fermenting classes. We are in the process at the moment of putting together a cookbook which will be made primarily with ingredients that you would come across at the larder.
Varies it every day. Like today there's loads of peppers. There's tinned stuff inside that you can get as well. It's a good experience. I've tried to get other people to come and join in.
I live on my own. When I come here, it's a friendly atmosphere. I get food, company, conversation, a laugh, a cup of tea.
I would say one of the biggest benefits of the larder is the community building aspect. There are friendships between 18-year-olds and 82-year-olds. Everyone's here sharing ideas. The sense of community is brilliant. I know so many people in the village now that I wouldn't know when I grew up here. Previously, before we existed, to get access to any sort of cheap food or food help, it's a 20-mile round trip to go to the nearest food bank as well as the nearest supermarkets. That's impossible for some people.
Larder originally began during the COVID. It was a COVID response project, and then around September 2021 we saw that there was an opportunity to open up a pantry, and that's when we moved into this space.
The second day it opened, I became a volunteer here. You wouldn't believe what this larder was like when we first started. It was just a small cabin and a table outside. We had a table outside with tins on it, giving them away.
On the first day we had 9 people, and that was the beginning of September, and by December we were having 100 visitors a day.
I love the fact that the larder's now become the right hub of the village and people are always milling about and chatting.
Digging It is an initiative supporting people to grow their own vegetables from their own homes. So we do that in a number of ways. We have community education, where we give people guidance and run courses on permaculture and also on seed saving. We help people with supply of the materials that they would need. We have a free seed bank, so people can access open pollinated seeds that they can then save seeds from. And we have a swap shop where people can trade things and equipment that they need for their gardens.
Digging It through lockdown got us all really growing. It's helped my kids get into it as well.
I think a friend put me in touch with them saying you can get some garden tools and they're really great and they can help you with compost. And then Tori from Digging It arrived with 2 massive planters and some tools. So that meant that I could just get on and do some gardening. So that was the beginning, and really grateful.
The Feel Good Festival is a year-round kind of range of events and workshops designed to promote wellbeing within the community of Loch Winnock.
What we have done with the project is we've looked at all the different ways in which people experience improved wellbeing, and for some that's nature-based events, therapeutic workshops. We have done creative activities, and we also have community festival days. So we're creating structures of support where people can connect to meaningful activities but also to each other.
This previous year we've had the 2-week Feel Good Fortnight with like loads of workshops from yoga to dance to movement to crafts. We had the Feel Good Gathering down in the Loch Winnock Park, which had about over 1,000 people come down, and there was bands and workshops and dancing, all sorts of things. And then we had the Halloween parade as well, which had hundreds of people from Loch Winnock went to Paisley having made their own costumes, their own lanterns, and participated in the parade there. And also we put on a parade in Loch Winnock.
It's a bit of a highlight of the year for the village. They have loads of stalls. I'm in the samba band. We have a gig there every year, which is great. It's just such a lovely way to bring the community together, and that's what I feel like, quite a new resident to Loch Winnock. It's been through LEAP that I've met lots of villagers.
Brings new faces to the village, it brings visitors to the village, and it helps the village kind of connect with itself.
Well, it's joyous, to be honest. It's absolutely fabulous because there are so many wonderful practitioners here in Loch Winnoch, and artists and performers and scientists and health people. I mean, it's really wonderful because we've got a lot to offer here.
There's a really kind of tight-knit community, it's active community, there's so much going on, so many skilled and talented people, especially in creative areas. We're always reflecting how lucky we are to live here.